Hello guys, welcome to Jman Play. So today we're going to be talking about Chameleon and Khameleon. Originally I was going to do two separate videos, but I decided to combine them both. So as you know, Chameleon was the first one to appear before his female counterpart in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. In Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, he wasn't a main character, but he was a secret character. You know how they were back in the day with all them glitches and secrets and stuff. Yeah. Then during, gameplay stuff, he would flash the different colors of the male ninjas. And he even had a mix of all their moves and stuff. Now that would make you, a beastie dude right there. Then he appeared in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. And speaking of Mortal Kombat Armageddon, I was at a pawn shop on Monday and I seen Mortal Kombat Armageddon for the Wii. I was, tempted to get it, but I would rather playing it with a PS2 controller instead of, no offense to the, Wii and stuff. They got good games up there. It's just, it's just something about it, You're like limited to the different things you can do. Alright, so continuing on. It was like $15, but on Amazon it was like about $10, brand new, and it's for the PS2. And obviously I need to get a memory card because I couldn't save my game for SOCOM US Navy SEALs, which will be coming up probably today. So it'll be 4 videos for you guys, because this one, then it's gonna be SOCOM, and then the other one will probably be Kenshi and Scorpion. About those two. And then the last one is surprise. Cause it's really, very, shocking. And I probably think I'm not the only one who discovered it. But it'll probably, be recognized. And so back to the topic. We met the female Chameleon when she was in Mortal Kombat Trilogy as a secret character. See, all these secret characters. And then obviously the female Chameleon is part of Reptile's race, right? But we're not sure about the male Chameleon because, obviously he has similarities to the female Chameleon. And, speaking of Reptile and Chameleon, people have said that Chameleon and Reptile are brothers. Man, that'd be cool. Imagine that. But there's really no true proof besides them, being in the same race and stuff. And so Reptile thought he was the only, one of his race and stuff. But obviously he's wrong, because there's the female Chameleon out there. She was the last female, of the race and stuff. And so I did 2 videos on Reptile, right? So Reptile in Mortal Kombat X and Reptile's role in Mortal Kombat X. I'll put the links down below for the videos in the description if you want to check them out. To add on to what I was saying in the video of Reptile's role in Mortal Kombat X, I mentioned something about Reptile gaining his race back and build an army to use. I think Reptile would use them to go against Shinnok because of what he did to him in Mortal Kombat 4. Here it is, Reptile's ending in Mortal Kombat 4.
I have served our Lord Shinnok well in the destruction of Earth's warriors.
Yes, we are most appreciative of your efforts.
Now I wish to return in time to my home world before it was destroyed at the hands of Shao Kahn. As the new ruler supreme of all reality, Shinnok alone has the power to grant me this wish.
You dare make such an impetuous request from your lord and master?
It is a simple request for one of such great power.
It is also not worth his attention.
I demand it. If it were not for warriors such as myself, his attack against Raiden's forces would have failed.
Perhaps you can convey your feelings to Shinnok himself.
What?
Infidel! You are in no position to demand anything. I could kill you with a mere thought.
But we had a deal.
A deal? I am not a god of my word, reptile. All deals are off!
Alright, so I'll get back to the Chameleons because I want to go ahead and say something related to Reptile. You know, since that happened and Reptile's ending, I think that Reptile will be on Raiden's side and help him with defeating Shinnok. And Raiden will, you know, have the Elder Gods, you know, bring back his clan. But I highly doubt it because of this. Reptile's ending in Mortal Kombat 9.
Having defeated Shao Kahn, Reptile was feared by all. He forced Shang Tsung to regenerate his Raptor race. The process took agonizing months, but soon Reptile heard the snarls of young broodlings throughout the flesh pits. Eventually, Shang Tsung had created an army of Raptor warriors bred to serve Reptile. They stormed the realm, killing any Tarkatan, Shokan, or Centaur who opposed Reptile's rule. The intoxicating feeling of reuniting with his people blinded Reptile to the suffering of his former comrades. Reptile was home once more.
You know, I think that they could, you know, if they stick with this, then Reptile will have his race. And he wouldn't have to, you know, depend on Raiden. Because obviously Raiden's the one who would do stuff. He's one of those people that try to, you know, convince you of stuff. He's not a beggar, but, you know, he's one of those, like, slick guys who don't have to be, you know, slick, you know, about it. But, getting back to the point, I think that he will, you know, either help out Raiden, which I doubt that, or he'll join the Civil War happening in Outworld. Because obviously that's going on in the comic books and stuff. Kotal Khan going up against Goro, since supposedly Goro did something to him, killed like somebody, you know, ally of his. So who is that ally to? You know, we'll probably do a video on that probably on Friday or next week. Alright, so continuing on. If Reptile has his army, I think that both the Chameleons will be part of it in high ranking. Reptile will obviously be the leader / general, and the Reptiles will be lieutenants. But here's the thing though, that can't happen, because in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, the female Chameleon told, you know, Reptile about how Shao Kahn killed their race and stuff, but Reptile, his tail need to snap back into reality and realize that something happened to his clan. Obviously somebody killed them. And so he refused to believe her, and he turned against her. So how are things gonna work out for Reptile and the rest of the Chameleons? Would Chameleon, the guy one, stick with Reptile, since, you know, obviously he was working for Shao Kahn supposedly, and, you know, he's been hiding out for all these years, from the win of Liu Kang to the present, well, Armageddon. But, you know, that dude, that dude was chilling in the woods or something. But I think maybe the female chameleon will help Raiden out when it comes to facing either Kotal Khan, Shinnok, or Quan Chi, or all three of them. Cause, obviously she's a good guy, obviously she's not gonna lie to somebody who turned against her. She trying to help you out, figure out who destroyed your people, man. Your relatives, your brothers. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Chameleon and Reptile will try to restore their clan? Do you think the female chameleon will help Raiden out? And do you guys think that both the Chameleons and Reptile will be in Mortal Kombat X? So tell me in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Follow us on Twitter at Jman. Until next time. Well, you guys are about to see me in a few minutes or so. See you guys later.